You know what would be better than watching this commercial? Watching your commercial. Join the party that is Make Your Day Richer TV by advertising your brand, business, or project during the show. Use us to promote what you're doing to make our viewers' day richer. 1 month of advertising starts at $200. Scan the QR code or visit makeyourdayricher.com/advertising to start promoting today.
Make your day richer than it was before. Got some good times knocking upon your front door.
Good morning, everyone, or afternoon, I suppose, depending on when you're listening to this. It's Friday. We have in the studio today Jalisa Wilson. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Oh my gosh, thank you for being here. And thank you for doing what you're doing, because I want to know where this came from, but it is amazing. You are the author, creator, founder, writer of the Math Guru series, which is, I was thinking about this morning, thinking about you coming here, and I was like, oh, we should have had the illustrator come on as well, because the illustrations are just as amazing as the actual books. You have 2 in the series right now. Right now. Tell everybody where this idea came from.
So I've been tutoring since about 2011, and you know when you're tutoring, you can only get to so many students at one time.
Mm-hmm.
So I decided that I wanted to create a series to be able to reach millions of kids that I may not be able to get to. And so I decided to make it interactive. I decided to make it easy access for any and everybody to get to. So that's just my way of being able to reach millions of kids that I may not physically or virtually get to tutor on a day-to-day basis.
What do you love about math? Like, why did you start tutoring in math?
Oh, wow. I always love math. I love the creative thinking. I love what some people would hate, like the letters and the numbers. No, but it always dawned on me to love math, and it helped that I always had a great math teacher as well. So she she had a lot of different math teachers, but they always made it easy for me, and then they made it fun. And so I gravitated to it, and I loved it ever since.
And if you don't have a good math teacher, then you just get yourself a good math tutor.
Exactly.
And then they help. I was not good in math. I'm still not good in math. What grades or ages is the series for?
So it is for elementary all the way up to college.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
I might steal these. Not that I'm in college, but I definitely need them. And the first one is multiplication.
Yes.
The second one is math and money, which also I'm going to need here. And why starting out with these 2?
So the first book was multiplication, because I saw a lot of my 3rd graders, 4th graders, and 5th graders kind of struggle with multiplication a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized that, that was a gap. And then if you think about it with math is like a foundation. If you don't get your foundation right, it's going to be hard to kind of build upon it. And so what I saw, most kids are pretty good with addition and subtraction, but when it comes to multiplication, that's when it starts to get a little bit dicey. And so I decided, okay, let's create this multiplication book. Let's make sure it's interactive, it's fun, it's games in there, it's exercises, it's tests. It's kind of a way to kind of keep practicing, but in a fun way.
What do you say to people who would be like, well, I don't need to know math. I have a calculator right on my phone, or I have a calculator?
What I would say to that is, you may not always have that calculator. I know when I was in school, we had that, don't use a calculator. You should be able to do it really fast in your head. And then in some cases, you may be in a grocery store and you may not have time to pull out that calculator, or you may be in a rush, or it's just not feasible to kind of pull out the calculator, go out by aisle. Okay, this may cost $5. This may cost $5, add it up, multiply it, wherever you may do. You may not just have that time. You may be on a time limit where you just need to go in and out. And we all know the grocery stores are crowded. So you may not have as much time as you think. So what I would say is learn math without a calculator.
Well, yeah. Okay, fine. What are you hearing? Because the books are available on Amazon. right here. You have a great social media presence as well. I love what you're doing on Instagram and Facebook, and I know you're on Pinterest as well. As you're building this from an entrepreneur standpoint, what has that been like?
Wow. It's been eventful. I would say the least. I've had fun, but it has been some challenges. But for the most part, it's been very eventful. You learn new things, you kind of get into networking, you kind of learn the do's and don'ts. Kind of learn that real
Yeah,
fast.
and yeah, you never stop learning the don'ts. Yes, yeah. I want to also talk about kind of the team you're building around yourself. Like so many people have to do, myself included, so much stuff by themselves, and it's been really important to you to bring in really good illustrators and people kind of behind the scenes to help with this. Can you talk about that?
Yes. First things first, I had to bring the illustrator. I cannot draw. No way. Only thing I could draw is probably stick people, and we know stick people is not the greatest. But most importantly, I had to bring in people like editors, illustrators, to be able to make sure that I'm conveying the message in the right way.
Yeah.
I wanted to be able to create superheroes, create something that kids can gravitate to, because I want them to all feel like they're the math guru. They're confident in math. You can excel in math. So I wanted to create this image where if a little girl or a little boy are in school and may have trouble in math, they can look and say, you know what, the math guru did this, so I can do this too. And so I wanted to create that safe place and something for them to look up to, something for them to say, you know what, I can do math. I can conquer math.
They're so cute. Like like I see this as like a series on YouTube or Nickelodeon, or like they're so adorable, just the characters themselves, and like branching out beyond this. What are your thoughts on that?
You know, stop telling all the secrets.
Okay, sorry. My thoughts. I don't have the secrets. I don't know anything. Okay, never mind that.
But no, that is something on my to-do list. That is one of the things that I feel will take it not only to the next level, but it will gravitate to many more kids. Because the one thing that I love to focus on when it comes to math is different learning styles. Because everybody have different learning styles. Everybody learns differently. And I think that's the concept that most people really forget about, especially when it comes to math, because so many times you hear teachers be like, oh, you have to do it this way, you have to learn this way, but that's not necessarily true. You can learn math however you feel like you or need to learn math, but some people just don't know their learning style. So I always tell people, figure out your learning style. And I also tell parents to figure out their learning style too, because believe it or not, that plays a role as well. Because your learning style and your child learning style may actually be different.
Yeah, that's what I hear from my friends my age who have kids. Is like, I don't even know what my kids are doing in school. Like, how do you? They're learning math a completely different way than we did.
Really different.
And how do you, like, as a parent, you have to kind of learn it then too, right?
Yes. You kind of have to stay in school without being in school.
Yeah. Oh. What is your hope for this series? And are you working on another book right now?
Yes, I
am. You're probably like 12 books right now, really. Yeah.
I am working on some more books, but the hope that I have for the series is to be able to help students build confidence, help them be able to have additional resource to kind of learn math, be able to help them figure out what their learning style is, make them be able to, or help them be able to learn math in their kind of way. And when you're in school, teachers are maybe like 1 to 25 at this point, ratio wise. So it's kind of hard for them to kind of teach kids in every different learning style. So if I can be that resource to kind of help them get that part, so they don't have to do as much work, or kind of help the parents at home, because I often hear teachers say it starts at home. It starts at home. So if I can be that bridge gap to help them and try to help as many students as I can, because math plays a role in many different places, not just in school, everyday life, with money. That's kind of the reason why I started my first grade book, Exploring Math and Money, because teaching kids at a young age the value of money, what money looks like, how much money costs, it creates in a way, it helps in the long run. So you can kind of build on that as you get older. And then you never know. they may come back one day and say, you know what, this book was awesome. I needed this book. And that's kind of what I look for.
Is there, and I don't even know if this is a good question, but how come it's like things like what money actually is and how it comes in, how it goes out? How come that's not taught? Because I remember being a kid asking my mom for something and she said, no, I don't have the money for that. And I said, why can't you just write a check? Like, isn't that where all the money is? But not, you know? Oh, we have a question from someone. What are your thoughts on Common Core math and parents who learned math through traditional way? How can they keep up with the new concept?
Oh, that is a good question. What I will say, the traditional way and the Common Core way is different. Me personally, I don't want to give a preference on which one I like, but I would say I was taught the traditional way, so I'm a little bit jaded on that way. But what I would say is the one thing that I will learn, or the one thing I would suggest, is meeting with the teachers, kind of seeing kind of how they're doing the new math, and see if that's a way that you can learn. And how can I say this? Teach it in a way into where you're able to gravitate. So when I say by that, I mean, as we know, math is different these days, and math is being taught in so many different ways. The first thing I would do is probably meet with the teacher, because the way we learn math and the way they do math is different. To me, it's a little bit longer than what we would do it, but my answer to that question is probably meet with the teacher, kind of build like a game plan. Okay, this is how I learned math when I was in school. How can I bridge the gap to this new math? So not only I'm not neglecting the child learning new math, but I'm also helping and teaching them the way that it's being taught today. Yeah.
This is why you just get these books. Now they're available on Amazon, but what about for teachers, for schools, libraries that would like to carry these? Bookstores.
Yes, if they would like to carry it, be sure to reach out. I'm readily available to be in bookstores, libraries, schools. Most importantly, I just want to be a resource. I want to be able to help teachers, principals, superintendents, anybody in the school facility to help bridge that gap. So if I can do that by putting it in the libraries, putting it in their bookstores, helping teachers with resources, whatever it may be, I just want to be a helping hand. I want to take some of the burden off my teachers.
And you go and speak too at schools,
Yes.
right? Can you talk about that and where they can reach you to book those?
So I've been being able to speak with different students throughout many different ages. So if they want to reach me, they can reach me either via social media at the Math Guru series, or they can reach out to my website at www.jswexperience.com. And other ways you can reach out to me, just social media. If you see me on the street, say, hey, I will
call me and I'll call her.
But no, social media and my website is probably the best ways to get in touch with me.
Okay, good. And we'll put those in the links as well in the show notes. But this is why I need a camera person, an operator to zoom in on these things, so you can see the quality and the time that went into creating these books. And you've got like little motivational quotes in here. You've thought of everything.
You gotta have to be able. The one thing I wanted to do, because I didn't want this book to be like every different math book. I wanted it to be a little bit different. I wanted to be able to have like motivational quotes, encouraging words to kind of get them through it, because you never know. Sometimes you may struggle and a child just may need, you can do it. You were smart. And I wanted to be able to have that on every single page through every single math lesson to say, hey, you may be struggling today, but it's okay. It doesn't matter how you start. It matters how you finish.
Oh, that's what I should have named this episode. And it also like then becomes not so much homework or work. You're like having fun throughout the book, and you want to see what's on the next page. You want to see what you can do. What do you love most about your life right now?
Oh boy. What I love most about is being creative when it comes to the series. Having my inner child come out in paper.
Yeah.
Doing everything that I would hope someone would do for me when I was in school, making sure that I do that for those.
That's so sweet. You're so great. Jalisa Wilson, the books, the Math Guru series. Are you on YouTube yet? Are you doing stuff on YouTube?
I am not, but it's coming.
There you go. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
We're going to take a break. You're going to stay here, but we're going to take a break and we'll be right back after this with more fun with Jalisa.
Tired of harsh chemicals in your home? Let's change that. At ecoGlow Cleaning, we bring eco-friendly expertise right to your doorstep. We will make your day richer by bringing a glow to your home or office. For over 20 years, ecoGlow Cleaning has been the trusted choice for professional cleaning services in the Charlotte area. From deep cleaning to regular maintenance, ecoGlow Cleaning offers a wide range of services. All services are tailored to your needs and schedule. Our eco-friendly products ensure a healthy and safe environment for you and your family, including your pets. For a free quote, visit our website at www.ecoglowcleaning.com or give us a call at 704-777-9768. ecoGlow Cleaning is a proud sponsor of Make Your Day Richer TV.
Are you an independent creative looking to take your career to the next level? Whether you're an author, illustrator, or thinking about getting into this industry, it's time to step into the spotlight at the Inkpreneurs Summit 2024. This November 1st and 2nd in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, we're bringing together the best minds in the publishing industry for 2 days of unparalleled learning and intimate networking. From hands-on workshops with industry experts to interactive networking mixers, you'll get the tools, connections, and insights to turn your creativity into a thriving business. And that's not all. Our Fresh Ink Pavilion is the place for new and emerging authors to showcase and sell their books, right in front of passionate readers and industry pros who are ready to support your journey. Plus, meet our incredible lineup of speakers sharing your secrets to success in publishing and beyond. Don't miss out. Secure your spot today and get ready to elevate your creative career. Visit inkpreneursummit.com to register. Let's give your creativity the success it deserves. See you in Winston-Salem.
All right, we're back with Jalisa Wilson, the author of the Math Guru series. And I just wanted to have you on here to say goodbye today and enjoy your weekend.
Thank you. Enjoy your weekend as well.
Of course. On Monday's show, we have all new show right here with the sustainable artist Caroline West, who actually does art on used tea bags.
Oh,
it's going to be a really good episode. So we're going to talk to her all about that. Also, it was your birthday yesterday.
It was.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
How was it?
It was wonderful. It was relaxing.
Good. Are you going to celebrate it all this weekend as well?
I am.
Okay, good. Enjoy. Well, I have a little gift for you because it's your birthday.
Oh,
so
wow.
we got a little something for you here to celebrate your birthday. So happy birthday, Jalisa. Thank you for being here, spending your birthday time with us.
Thank you. How did you know my favorite color was pink?
Because I do a lot of research on my guests, and I guess. Have a great weekend, everyone. Go make someone's day richer. Make your day richer. You've made mine by watching this show, and we will see you on Monday. Bye-bye, everyone.